She's got fun, she don't play. Don't you stand in her way. She's a trashy girl. She's trashy, trashy girl. She's got style, she's got class. Watch out, boy, she'll kick your ass. She's a trashy girl. She's trashy, trashy girl.
Take two. What's going on, everyone? It's Ashley After Hours, episode numero 5. That's right, we've made it 5 episodes already. Sorry, can you believe it?
Halfway to double digits this week.
Oh
I'm excited. Halfway there to double digits.
Yay!
You make, as they say in the podcasting business, you make it to 10, you're going all the way, right?
I think we're already gone all the way.
Whoa. Whoa, it's not that kind of show.
No. It's Ashley After Hours.
What are we rated again?
This is PG-13, thank you.
Yes, that's right. PG-13.
Children are watching.
It's a purely platonic podcast right here. That's what's going on.
Si, senor.
Look, it's my turn on Words for Friends. Cool.
Oh, nice. Now you have to wait because it's podcasting time. It's time to make podcasting gold.
That's right.
And Sorg, before we even start the show today, I have to give one big, huge roundhouse kick of a happy birthday to my buddy Chuck Norris. Happy birthday, Chuck! You've made it 70 years, and you still scare the crap out of me.
70 years.
70 years. Walker, Texas Ranger is 70 years old today. Can you believe it?
I believe it, and I'm celebrating by playing the Chuck Norris game on my iPhone. Right there. Chuck Norris, bring on the pain right there.
Yeah, it's one of the perks to having an iPhone, I guess. I am not so privileged because I have this little flippity. It flips 2 ways.
Ooh, the keyboard's fancy.
It's fancy. But yeah, so Sorg, did you have a good weekend?
I had a good
weekend / week.
I had a good it was good. There was a little bit of a road trip going on. I had a little bit of filming for IWC up in Clearfield, PA.
That must have been fun.
Some fan interaction. Legit, a lady from the crowd hit one of the guys with a steel chair.
Nice. That's my type of woman right there.
Oh boy, yeah.
Beat the crap out of some men with a steel chair.
Some of those people are not right up there. But that's okay. We got out alive, thankfully. It was a good trip. Only a couple people got injured. Only one hospital trip that I'm aware of. But that's pro wrestling for you.
Exactly. I actually got to see a little bit of hitting as well, and even some people being taken away in an ambulance.
Nice.
I went to the Pens game, the Pens versus Bruins, and let me just say, the seats were awesome. I don't think I've had that much fun at a sporting event in a really long time. Could be that I was sitting in front of Wheeler the whole entire time, and he is just one tasty, tasty piece of man on blades of steel, man.
Wheeler? I'm not familiar.
Do you want me to bust up my phone?
No,
He's all over my hello phone. I took so many pictures of that man, it's not even funny. But he was wonderful, and poor Mark Savard got hit really hard, and stupid cook for knocking him on the ground. So now he's in the hospital with some major head injuries. So,
ouch.
Yeah, that's definitely not a cool thing, dude. But I have to say, that was my first real professional hockey game, the first Bruins game I've ever been to. And it just happened to be in Pittsburgh. Loved it. Definitely need to go back again. And actually, some of my girls, Erin and Julie, they called me up today and they said that they're going to be watching the Pens game tomorrow at Fox and Hound in Pittsburgh. So we're doing a little sorority sister get together tomorrow night to watch the game.
That's where we go for our pay-per-views for real? WWE. Yeah.
I haven't been there yet, but
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to be going tomorrow night, provided all things work out accordingly. But it should be a good time, and I'll be watching some hockey with some of my good college friends, so it'll be a nice time. Yeah, nice. But other than that, I got the time to rob a pharmacy, run a Dunkin', shoot some OTs, and now I'm drinking my strawberry quick. No, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, just go to YouTube and look up what is it called? The Jack Chop, if you will. Fucking love it.
We need to put that on the site, don't we?
I think it's required that we go and put that on the site tonight.
I might go ahead and work on that during the show.
Let's go. Put the Jack Chop on the site tonight, because If you don't know what it is, well, first of all, if you're from Boston and you don't know what it is, then shame on you. But if you aren't from Boston, you will understand what we're talking about when you go to the website and look it up. It's pretty cool. But now, Sorgi.
Yes.
Big news today, and one of the Coreys. Not Corey Feldman, Corey Haim. He is one of the other, the two Coreys from back in the 80s. Well, he actually died the other day. Some sad news.
That's right.
Corey Haim.
Down a Corey.
We are down a Corey. We're stuck at one. But people are actually questioning if it was more of a Brittany Murphy death. You know how it was drug-related but not drug-related? It was basically... he was taking care of his mother has cancer or something like that. He was taking care of her, woke up in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, he's not able to stand up on his own. He collapses. They have no idea what's going on. Autopsy's being conducted. You know as well as I do, it's going to take a couple of weeks, not just to get the results, but to give you that little bit of media hype and all the fake stories that can go along behind it. Like how Dr. Drew reached out to him to join Celebrity Rehab, but he said he was okay. So basically, it's going to be how drugged out was Corey before he killed himself, or before he OD'd, or however they're going to play it this time. It's ridiculous. But all we know is that Corey was, I believe he was 38 years old, and he died the other day. So, what the hell just happened behind me? I have a cat that's behind the banner, and it is creeping me out right now. Holy God. Okay, yeah. But anyway, so this is going to be the first episode where we give away some awards on this show.
Oh, really?
We're going to be giving away some awards today because, well, quite frankly, there are just so many idiots out there in the world that we need to recognize each act of major stupidity. Because, let's face it, you made my day brighter by reading this story. That's right. You idiot, you stupid piece of shit, you made my day better. So thank you, and I honor you today. Idiot of the Year, the non-celebrity edition. I have to say thank you to Perez Hilton for pointing this story out to me. Well, there's this woman, Megan Barnes, who lives out in Florida. Megan was convicted of a Dewey a week ago. She was convicted, one day after being convicted of a Dewey. 1 day after getting the Dewey. Megan decided to cause a car crash. And the reason why, was because Megan wasn't really paying attention to the wheel. No, Megan was too busy not focusing on driving. She was focused on shaving her vagina. Megan was driving with somebody next to her. That person held the wheel while she shaved her vagina behind the wheel, hitting people and causing an accident. She actually hit pedestrians because, she was too busy. So,
and there she is.
Exactly. She's a winner, folks. Let's give it up for Megan. Beautiful, beautiful. You're lovely. I love you. Come back and do an interview on my show because you are just too stupid for words. A Dewey, and then you get caught shaving your vag on the freaking car or an accident. That's just ridiculous. Grow a pair of brains, or I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, Sorg. I am so dumbfounded by this woman who not only is stupid enough to do that, to not focus while she's driving, to have somebody else hold the wheel and do it, but who the hell would take a razor and go and shave that freaking area of the body while driving? I mean, I've done some stupid shit while I'm driving before. Don't get me wrong. I've texted. I have actually changed my pants, and there's an actual logistic.
wait.
I was going to a job interview, damn it, and I didn't have time to stop, so I basically shimmied down one leg and I put on a pair of pants.
Maybe she was on her way to a booty call.
She was going to see her boyfriend, so she needed to freshen up. She needed to clean herself off. She needed to trim the hedges, to clip the bush. Well, she gave herself some major road rash, okay? It's awful. Who does this while driving? I actually did a show one time of people who, what they do while driving. What's the craziest thing that they've done while driving? I had somebody tell me that they shaved their legs. Never did they shave their vagina. Only their legs. I couldn't even imagine shaving her leg. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not that coordinated. I take the razor blade, I go up and down, and I can still slice my leg open. Don't even ask me to put that near my vagina because you know that it's going to be bleeding when it's not that time of the month. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, to Megan Barnes.
Oh, let's put her back up there.
I salute you for having a pair of balls when you didn't. So we salute you, Megan Barnes. Thank you very much for making my idiot of the year, and it's only fucking March.
Fantastic. Wow.
I don't even know what to say about it.
Hey, guys, don't even think about shaving your pubes, man.
Exactly.
Don't go
Do
there.
You really
don't go there.
Really want to go and cut that off?
No.
I mean, seriously, I understand you want to freshen up for the lady or the gentleman that you're going to see. That's perfectly fine. Trim the hedges before you go on the date, okay? When you're in the shower the night before or the day before or whatever, I don't care if it's a booty call. If it's a booty call, it really doesn't matter what's down there anyway. As long as you're not, I don't know, having the the herpes down there or something along those lines.
Herpes? And how do you take care of that on the way?
You don't.
What are you doing with that lighter?
The only thing he can do is hopefully put a ribbon on it and try to make it look pretty. You can't make that shit go away.
I don't know what we're rated anymore as a podcast. Just want to put that out there.
This is as vulgar as we've been so far, and it's just because this topic is so ridiculous. Who does this?
I guess. Okay.
I wonder if she was going to see Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh?
Yes.
Why would that be?
Well, because he's our Idiot of the Year Celebrity Edition. Congratulations, Ben. You topped Tiger Woods. The two of you, I swear to God, could go and, I don't even know, rule China.
Rule China?
Yeah, they can go rule China.
They will rule the China. They will rule the China.
Sorgi, give us a little recap as to how you see this Ben Roethlisberger
well,
situation.
Tell people what happened. We didn't really say what happened to him yet. Go ahead.
He has been, I don't even think charges have officially been brought against him yet, but he has been accused of sexual assault by a 20-year-old girl down in, Georgia. She's a little college girl down in Georgia.
Yeah.
They were at a nightclub, and there was supposedly some sexual assault.
First of all, what are you doing in Georgia? You don't even play the Falcons all year, okay?
Well, it's a fucking off-season sword. There's no reason.
Well, that doesn't mean it just happened either, so.
I'm sorry. If he has a house down in Georgia, then that's fine. Whatever, that's legit. But on the same hand, I'm just like, dude, you can't tell me this girl. First of all, they actually have documentation that, yes, he was at that club that night.
Okay.
So that could legitimately be something that went on. Do I really think that some girl was sexually assaulted by Ben Roethlisberger? No.
Okay.
Because quite frankly, I'm not the judge or jury on this one, but all I have to say is that if Ben Roethlisberger walks up to some girl in a club and say, "Hey, baby, I'm Ben Roethlisberger, starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
2 Super Bowl wins.
2 Super Bowl rings on my finger, and I want to take you home." You can't tell me the girl's not going to be like, "Oh, Ben, take me now."
First of all, do you really think that Big Ben is that smooth?
No, because he fucking fell off of his bike without a helmet on a couple years ago. So
yeah.
I've never thought he was the brightest crayon in the box, but Ben Roethlisberger is. This one just blows my mind. I'm sorry. Hey,
he's our special individual here in Pittsburgh.
He is your special individual in Pittsburgh. Basically, I look at it as with privilege comes great responsibility. Ben Roethlisberger has the privilege of being a celebrity. He is in the spotlight, the limelight, whatever you want to call it. He is there, okay? He has a celebrity. He has the millions. He needs to act responsibly. Don't go and be a fucking idiot, dude. Just have some common sense. One, you know girls are going to want to sleep with you and take your money. So what are you going to do? You're going to go and give them every chance to take it from you. Wise up, dude. Not a very smart idea.
Yeah, the last one didn't even turn out to be anything, did it? Like, I think it got dropped.
It did get dropped last time.
Now, and I see it more as just these girls, you know, these money grubbing girls and everything. That was a general blanket statement just in these cases. Yeah, and I think he's too easy a target for them, you know? Like, maybe he's not watching out for himself to make sure he's not in these situations, you know? He's kind of a party guy, you know? He's no Jeff Reed, but, so there's the idea that maybe that the Steelers might be sending him out with a chaperone.
That would be, you know, well, okay, let me just say, it depends on who his chaperone is.
As long as it's not Jeff Reed.
Exactly, because if Jeff Reed's the one that's taking him out, then there's no way in hell that he's actually going to be coming home in one piece. He's going to be coming home with like 15 pieces.
Why am I in Las Vegas? I thought we were down on the south side.
It's going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers version of The Hangover.
Oh man, that would be a movie.
Exactly.
That was so. Oh, they need to do it.
They need to do it. The Steelers version. Or
Starring.
You know what, Sorg? I think we need to make our own little version of it.
Okay.
I think we need to do the Sorgatron Media presents Ben Roethlisberger in The Hangover. I think we could do this. It'll be like a, you know, an indie film. But I think around here, dude, straight to the top.
That's right.
I don't know.
That's right. We can present it at the Pittsburgh. Well, I only know of one film festival in Pittsburgh, and that's the Gay and Lesbian one. So I don't know if we want to go that direction with it.
I don't think Big Ben would want to go in that direction.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever. I think it's time to take our first little musical interlude, if you don't mind, Sorg. Last week, in case you didn't know, we had Whitney Payton on the show. Whitney is absolutely awesome. Make sure you go check her out. It's WhitneyPayton.com, Peyton. Go and check out her music. You can listen to it and download it for free because she's still indie, folks. But I can guarantee you after this next album is dropped, she's not going to be indie no more. Someone is going to pick her up and basically rake in on that gravy train. But Whitney was here last week, gave us an awesome interview. You can listen to it on the website, last week's episode. And right now we're going to be playing some of her new tunes or her oldie but goodies.
This is from last year's 09 Is Mine, of course. Let's turn my camera on. Oh, here I am.
Sorg. Hi, Sorg.
This one's called Move It, featuring Mars, which was a fellow that I interviewed a few years ago, former Dark Lotus and everything. You know, Mars was once on Jonathan Davis's label, Elementary.
Very
so there
nice,
you go, a little bit of connection up there. And you might want to stay tuned and see who else pops up on her album soon. That's all I can say.
Exactly.
I'm hearing rumors.
We did hear some rumors. We are not allowed to talk about said rumors, but we did hear
I don't
some
speculate on this show or any other show.
Exactly.
I want to make that clear.
I don't like fingers being pointed at me. So I'm going to turn them around, and we're just going to play the music for you. This one is Too Bad.
No, Move It, featuring Mars.
Sorry, Move It, featuring Mars, yeah. Listen to this, more Ashley After Hours coming up.
About to start this thing, don't matter what you're doing. Please report to the dance floor, grab a guy or girl, yeah, just move it. We about to start this thing, don't matter what you're doing. Please report to the dance floor, grab a guy or girl, yeah, just move it. Looking like a picture, take a click. Feeling like there's nothing that this chick can't get. I stay so fresh like I'm wrapped in saran wrap. I am rap, yes, yo, this chick can spit. I don't sweat if you doubted it. I'm proud of it. You thought I was out of it. Then I got thick. Got the sound is sick. Came back twice as hard, twice as loud with it. So now is the time, let's all celebrate. Me and Mars on the track here to make you shake. Make no mistake, yo, we run this place. It's the tidal wave, the way we bump this bass. I wanna dance with you or no one else. I love the way you move, I can't help myself. Cause you're doing it and doing it and doing it well. So I'm going for the gold like I'm Michael Phelps. We bound to start this thing. Don't matter what you're doing. Please report to the dance floor. Grab a guy, girl, yeah, just move it, move it. We about to start this thing. Don't matter what you're doing. Please report to the dance floor. Grab a guy, girl, yeah, just move it, move it.
Dirty super fly. Got my baby girl Whitney Payton on my side, and we twisted like some cornrows floating in the sky. See my swag do the work, I ain't even got to try. Go ahead and admit it, I'm spectacular. Mommy calling me a freckle when I'm maxing her. Look, it's okay, I'm a Corleone. That mean that heavy metal sing like that dude from Korn. I ain't gotta roll dirty, I'm about something major. If I ain't thinking money, then I'm thinking stacking paper. $1 billion baller, I'm the future plotting capers. Mars is the business, baby. Hi haters, I'm an anomaly. You should Google me. Since I was a teen, I thought that shorties came in packs of 3. So ladies, pop it down, back it up, juke it out, take a picture with your phone.
We about to start this thing. Don't matter what you're doing. Please report to the dance floor. Grab a guy, girl, yeah, just move it, move it. We about to start this thing. Don't matter what you're doing. Please report to the dance floor. Grab a guy, girl, yeah, just move it, move it. I'm back verse 1, now I'm back again. Much like a boomerang, except I've never been. Mars and your girl will be back again. Always guaranteed to make you clap them hands. Now do what the hook say. Move it. Do what we said and move it. Hey, pay attention. Move it.
You're listening to Ashley After Hours.
Diamonds on my neck, Patron in my cup.
Yeah! Hey, it's Donnie Wahlberg from New Kids on the Block, and you're listening to Ashley at Night.
Hey, Pittsburgh, are you listening?
What, huh?
Hello, and welcome to Ashley After Hours, segment 2. Oh God, Sorg, no.
What? Where did we go with that?
I don't even want to know.
We're back.
We're back. Thank you for joining us, all you interwebs listeners and all that fun shit. Ashley After Hours, and we are having a blast. And Sorg, this is probably my favorite time of year because all these new albums start to drop. Everything comes out in the summer, and everybody keeps on talking about the shows, the concerts, everything like that. So right now we have a big music segment for you. Now, this is something that you definitely do not want to be listening for. I personally, I think that this is probably the worst idea to ever happen to musical theater. It's called Anna Nicole Smith. We all know her, the lovely blonde bombshell who has that really annoying voice who passed away a couple of years ago. And now...
God rest her soul.
Exactly. Well, now Anna Nicole will be a full-fledged musical extravaganza. Yeah, it's going to be about the light of the late actress, model, playboy, playmate, whatever.
How exciting was her life that they determined to give her this, you know?
You know, I don't even want to know. I'm sorry, I couldn't stand watching her show. I couldn't stand listening to her or looking at her, and now they're going to be turning her into a goddamn musical? Who's gonna buy a ticket to go see that? I mean, how many screws loose in your head do you have to have in order to go want to see an Anna Nicole Smith musical?
She's flustered. She's shut down on this one.
There's so many freaking idiots out there. I mean, first we have Ben Roethlisberger, then we have the Vag Lady. Now we have freaking Anna Nicole Smith, the musical?
It's all right, because Ben Roethlisberger and Vag Lady are going to go on a date there. And
and at least she'll be clean-shaven.
So, Dutch soprano star Eva Maria Westbrook. This must be the highlight of her career.
Yes, I know, because she's going to be the star.
Broadway. She's
going to be Anna Nicole.
Man, it's like when I was in New York and saw the big sign for Shrek the Musical. I mean, just you see like the guy in the donkey costume, and I just thought he died a little bit inside for that picture.
I think everybody died a little bit inside for him.
And this, yeah, it's just like, aw, poor donkey. Guy.
And now it's, aw, poor Eva Maria.
Poor Eva Maria.
Yeah, because you're going to be Anna Nicole. And that's, first of all, it's bad enough that your name is hyphened. I'm sorry. But it's,
it's already a death stroke right there.
Exactly. So now it's just, Wow, I'm going to be known for playing Anna Nicole Smith.
Yeah.
I would definitely put her on a suicide watch after
I'm wondering if she had to get enhanced for the spot.
I think that might be the reason why she was picked for the spot. Maybe she has some big tatas of her own.
So maybe she's some other talents.
You know what? I'm sure she has plenty of other talents out there, Sorg. And besides singing and dancing, I think that she's got some other talents.
Yeah.
Well,
let's look her up. Hold on. Let's see.
But to get away from the topic of I cannot stand these people, something that
Really? I thought we had a show theme here.
Something that I'm unbelievably looking forward to. Mary J. Blige, always a great artist to go listen to. She's always coming up with something new. She's pushing herself, pushing her boundaries, and now she's taking on Led Zeppelin. Now, I know what you're thinking. What the hell are you talking about? Well, believe it or not, she's going to be doing 2 Led Zeppelin covers.
Wow.
She is going to be covering Whole Lotta Love and, of course, Stairway to Heaven.
Man, is this going to be nearly as good as when Vanilla Ice did Survivor?
Ooh, very nice, Sorg. Pull that one out. Yes, I think that it's going to be an absolutely awesome. I mean, she covered U2's One not too long ago, and she performed that on the Grammy Awards with Bono. But now I think that she's going to be taking on Stairway to Heaven, Whole Lotta Love, and she's going to kick ass on these. She's got the vocals to do it. It's not that she's going to be trying something completely. It's not like she's pulling a Madonna. She's going to be putting her Mary J. style on it, not completely changing who she is. So I think it's going to be an absolutely fabulous rendition of Stairway and Whole Lotta Love, and I can't wait for it to be released. Unfortunately, Sorg, it's only going to be released overseas.
What?
I know! That broke my heart. It's going to be one of those things that's only released overseas. So thank God for the internet, because that means you can find a way to download it.
That's right. The internet. It's not just for porn anymore. It's also for international releases that we got screwed out of. That doesn't happen too often, though.
I remember when I was a kid, big Backstreet Boys fan, I would actually go to the store and buy all of the singles. You know how they release the album in the United States, and they usually will release something in, like, let's say Japan. And if they release it in Japan, they have a new track on there that's not on the American album.
Yeah.
Just like they have one on the American album that's not on the Japan album.
Yeah.
So, basically what I would do as the big fanatic that I was is that I would go and buy each of the albums. I would actually have Backstreet Boys, Backstreet's Back. I would have the, China edition or the Europe edition or something along those lines. So I would have, or if they actually released them as singles, even if they were foreign tracks, I would go and buy them as singles because I loved them so much. But now we don't even need to go and waste our money on that type of stuff. We can find it on the interwebs, pay 99 cents courtesy of iTunes or something along those lines.
Even that.
Exactly. Don't do that. We're not condoning any of those actions here on Ashley After Hours. That's illegal, and those people need to be smacked on the wrist. So no. Bad. Okay.
You just internet slap everybody on the hand?
Did.
What's up with
that?
that?
No, on the nose. No. Bad dog. Okay. Oh. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to Mary J. Blige. I'm going to be buying those albums or those singles as well.
I did find a picture of this Eva Maria Westbrook.
You did? Yeah. Ooh! Show us a picture, Sorg. We want to see this girl.
I have it prepared to show everybody else. But I presume that's as the role there.
God.
We'll do this analog style for everybody at home.
Oh, gee, thanks.
There you go. Right there is a picture. Just so you have an idea.
You know what? If you're online already watching the show, then you might as well go and just Google it.
Yeah, you're Googling. You're on
Seriously?
the internet, obviously. I mean...
Come on. But anyway, if you actually want to hear of a celebrity doing something good with their fame and their cash, well, Will.i.am is here to do it for you. Because The other day, they were actually here in town performing at Mellon Arena. The Black Eyed Peas put on one hell of a concert. Read the review, didn't get a chance to go, but actually read the review.
We passed the Diesel, and apparently they were set up for the after party there. There's like a velvet rope and sign for the Black Eyed Peas after party. Missy's like, "Are they here tonight?" I'm like, "It must be after party because there's no way all those people are fitting down there."
Yeah, I know, but he was they were really good. They put on a really good show. I guess like pyrotechnics and the dancing and things like that. Fergie, of course, amazing voice, and the will.i.am, there's nothing more that you can say about him other than he's just phenomenal. So will.i.am, not just using his money to buy himself a Bentley or a big house or whatever, he actually crunched the numbers, and he figured out that with his money that he has earned or will continue to earn, he can put 3 kids through college. So what's he doing? He has actually decided that he is going to take kids and give them, basically pay for their entire college education. Now, I don't know about you, but seeing someone in the celebrity spotlight do something along those lines, not just saying, "Oh, I'm feeding the homeless" or anything like that, which I'm not saying that's not a big deal, but to actually take these kids and say, "Here, I want you to earn a college education, go to school, get a life, like build your own life by going to school, and I will support you so that you don't have to worry about that." I think that is the greatest gift that someone could ever give a child, is the ability to expand his mind and better his own life. So will.i.am, actually, he took the numbers, he figured he can send 3 kids to school. He says, you never watch if you watch the news, you've got Obama talking about healthcare, Al-Qaeda's on there, and you have the economy, but no one's talking about education. And that's right. I mean, if you turn on the news these days, all it is tragedy, 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 ambulance chasers, and, more drama. It's not about the happy stories anymore. It's all about, the tragedies that affect our lives. Chile or, Haiti, or, someone starving or someone got killed. It's terrible. If you want to change the world, the way to do it is to educate people. That's my stance on it. Give the gift of education, and you will continue to change not just one person's life, but you will change the world. So I have to say, will.i.am, I love you. Thank you so much for doing it. Oh my God.
Even if you try.
Yes. Thank you, will.i.am, for actually going out there and trying to make a difference in someone's life for the better. Instead of, talking about how they can advance themselves with their lovely lady lumps. That's great. I mean, a girl's got to put herself through college somehow. But if that's if they don't know you. If will.i.am is going to be the one who puts you through college, and if not, well, then he'll play all the music that will get you dancing in the strip clubs so that you can earn your way to school dollar by dollar. So congratulations. He's supporting you in multiple ways. Yeah, so that's great. I'm happy. And of course, after this lovely little musical break that we have right here, my favorite part of the show. It's my favorite part.
Very special version of this week.
It is, because Mr. Rod is going to be calling in a minute, and it's going to be one hell of a time. So we'll give you a little bit more of Whitney. My God, don't screw that up. It's Whitney Payton, WhitneyPayton.com. Go download her music. This one is Too Bad. Want to listen to it, you want to download it, and of course you want to go buy some of her merch, or at least check out the website, WhitneyPayton.com. So go do that. And of course we got your daily dose of the Rod up next on Ashley After Hours.
Whitney Payton Complaint Department. I'm still gonna be around. I'm coming up too fast for you to keep me down. You talk behind my back every time I turn around. You wanna hate me too bad, go on and hate me too bad. But you don't like me too bad, I'm still gonna be around. infected, plain disrespected. It's like an animal method, the way I'm wrecking these records. So check it. Hugging me and judging me, and I don't even know that. They hugging me and loving me, and I don't even know that. This chick's on the mic, so sick on the mic that I vomit when I spit on the mic. I'm gripping the mic, I'm hitting the mic. You ain't saying shit on the mic. The industry like Elmer's glue, I guess that means I'm sticking, right? You may think it's Superman, then guess what, yo, I'm kryptonite. I know what I want, I'll have it. My goals in my grasp, I'll grab it. I'm up on stage cause I entertain. Y'all wanna hate, is that it? My rep won't be tarnished because you think I'm garbage. The Energizer Bunny, I keep going, gone, bitch. You don't feel me too bad, I'm still gonna be around. I'm coming up too fast for you to keep me down. You talk behind my back every time I turn around. You wanna hate me too bad, go on and hate me too bad. But you don't like me too bad, I'm still gonna be around. I'm coming up too fast for you to keep me down. I got my mic in hand, I don't wanna put it down. You wanna hate me too bad, don't wanna hate me too bad. I'm not violent and I won't pretend that I am part of this gangster trend. So you can hate on what I'm not, I'll have to live with who I am. No guns in my grips, no brass on my fists. I got my words, I got my spit. You got your clips, you got bullets, but without words, you ain't got shit.
Attention, all haters and discriminators alike. Please take note that I can't hear your gibberish over all the noise that I'm making. Because I have a microphone and you don't seem to have one. I'm on the stage, so your comments will have to travel upward a significant amount to even reach my ears, and I'm just not hearing it.
You don't feel me too bad, I'm still gonna be around. I'm coming up too fast for you to keep me down. You talk behind my back every time I turn around. You wanna hate me too bad, don't wanna hate me too bad. But you don't like me too bad, I'm still gonna be around. I'm coming up too fast for you to keep me down. I got my mic in hand, I don't wanna put it down. You wanna hate me too bad, don't wanna hate me too bad. Where I came from, I'm still here, baby, trying to get this thing done. Burbs, first lady, best in this thing, what? Yeah, you heard me. Every time that I hold the mic, I whip that spit like a cobra strike.
Excuse me, Mr. Whitney Peyton. Why you gotta be talking about me in your new track, huh? Why me? You're talking like you're a rapper. You ain't nothing. Playing like that, putting all my business out there. You better take that back to the birds, girl. I'm out. I wanna hear nothing.
You're listening to Ashley After Hours.
Diamonds on my neck, Patron in my cup. Yeah! Hey, it's Donnie Wahlberg from New Kids on the Block, and you're listening to Ashley at Night.
Hey, Pittsburgh, are you listening?
What, huh?
And we have returned.
Yes.
That was Whitney Peyton. Too bad. Make sure you go and download it, WhitneyPeyton.com. And now it is time for my favorite time of the day, Daily Dose of the Rod with my buddy Rod. And of course, we are going to be calling him live today.
I finally get to not skulk in the shadows on this one.
No, you can actually hold your own and say, listen, buddy, my name is not Zorg. You know, put him in his place. Don't be afraid. Jared!
Hey, what's going on?
You're live.
No, I'm not. So let's pre-tape this. So hold on.
It's too late. It's too late, man.
I'm gonna drink a little scotch here. You just don't really.
I love scotch. Scotch.
Scotch.
Hey, how's that rash doing, by the way? Did you get ointment for that?
Whoa.
Yes, but
what was that about pre-taping?
I remember you talking about the burning and
the burning and itching.
You let me know when ready to go on, and I'll be good to go.
Okay, yeah. Just 1 second. Let me just adjust something here. Go ahead.
I'm like, wow, Ashley, is that you?
We hear you. What's up, Rod?
Oh my God, it's Zorg. I'm live. Oh my God, what's up, buddy? It's good to finally meet you.
What's up? What's going on?
Nothing much, brother, man. Wow, this is the live day.
Yay,
right.
Skype fail.
That's right. All with the Skype digitalization and everything.
Yeah, it's auto-tuning of the Rod.
Yeah, you're getting very T-Pain on us. It's all right.
You're in a boat.
I'm all about that.
Are you on a boat?
Actually.
He's on a boat.
I feel like I missed something, but that's okay. So guess what? I thought we'd get a little culture, or I guess a little sophistication. I watched the news today.
Ooh.
Holy shit! Well, and what did you learn?
I watched the news today, and I wrote down 2 stories I thought we could discuss as a group over the the interweb.
Oh, I like this. Jared's going to educate.
Gonna educate.
You're
All
gonna,
right, here we go.
Be...
Ready? First one. This is nothing CNN this morning. New story that said an interesting study that the average woman at the age of 55 has 10 years of sexual activity left. And at the age of 55, men have an average of 50 to 20 years of sexual activity left. So my question to you, and I guess, Ashley, you could probably talk first because you seem to be screwing the pooch on this one. Is there like a naughty nurse factor that I don't know about when you hit 65?
Is there a naughty nurse factor?
That or a gold digger thing that I'm not aware, or are dudes just like universally allowed to cheat after 65 because the math does not? I stared at it all morning, actually. I stared at it all day, and I kept running
stared
them
at
to my
what?
head. There's 5 to 10 years of nookie left in this, and it doesn't make sense to me. But I don't want to miss out, so I just want to get this figured out.
Well, then, if you only have 5 or 10, no. You know, I don't understand it either. Women reach their sexual prime when they're older, and men reach their sexual prime when they're younger. It's never going to work out evenly. So that's why.
I'm having a flashback to like 3rd or 4th grade sex ed class right now with this kind of thing. I wanted to do that.
Okay, but you know, it's just the way it is. Sometimes people just. I have no problem with gold digging, or not gold digging.
oh, now we know. Now we know how it works with her.
True that. Truth. All right. Well,
I'm all about the Benjamins and the Stevens and the Williams and the Marky Marks and the Funky Bunch. You know, it's just how I roll. But no, I really think that you see people like Demi Moore, who's in her 50s, and she's hitting a 20-something-year-old, or he might even be 30 now, for all I know. But basically, she's going for the younger man. Women will go for the younger man.
Is that consensual, though?
I think so. I'm sorry. I'd hit Demi Moore. I'm just going to put that out there. She's freaking gorgeous. Yes, it's all plastic surgery these days, but she's freaking gorgeous. I'm sorry. And then she gets Ashton Kutcher, who, you know, will be a little stupid or whatever, but I think he's only stupid in front of the camera. I think he's one of those guys.
I'm interested to get Sorg's opinion on this. Sorg, would you hit Ashton Kutcher?
Well, Ashton Kutcher seems like a very delicate flower. And I'm sure in the gay community, I would be considered what they call a bear. I'll have to ask my friends on the G-Spot, which I understand I have a fan base over there. I have never been on it.
Wow.
But, yeah.
That sounds like a yes to me.
Okay,
so
yeah. Hypothetically, yes.
He thinks that...
Yes, I would bear that, apparently.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Good to know. All right, so we can move on.
What about you?
Story.
What about you?
What about me?
Would you tap the Ashton?
Would
you tap that Ash? Would you tap that Ash?
The Punk killed it for me. That wouldn't happen. So let's see here. Second story is banking. Went from sex to banking.
Ooh.
And
well, the two are related.
I was really excited that I'd be more, you know, getting jiggy with it. And then this banking story came along. It got me really angry, actually. I think a lot of people are going to agree with me here. In August, Bank of America is no longer going to allow you to overdraw your account. They're going to kill their overdraft fees.
Whoa! Start that over because Skype wouldn't fail.
If you go to a convenience store and you want to buy like a bag of chips,
yes.
And you catch you got out or company that you bought gas but it didn't show up on your account and you checked and you thought it was fine. Well, they won't let that transaction go through, so you're not going to end up having to pay that $2 plus 35 extra bucks. And this woman from people want this. They're going to listen to them. And I was like, hey, interesting. Like, I've been charged like $200 before extra just because I thought I was in the good because my phone said I was in the good, and bought like a Gatorade and like $1 in the item, and that was it. Like, they got me pissed off. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what happens. Banks are not meant to be friendly and make Jared happy. Banks are made to piss you off. They're going to take your money. They say that they're going to keep it safe, and then they're going to fuck you over.
Do you ever overdraft?
I do have overdraft protection, but I don't have Bank of America.
It never works for me, and it still costs me $10 when it happens. So
you got to be kidding. Well, check this out. Do you know how much banks made last year on draft fees?
Oh, I heard this figure.
Can only imagine.
It's ridiculous.
$38.9 billion in 2009. $38.9 billion.
And yet we still have a national debt. It's just little things that or yet they're asking for funding to get them out of debt. I think
that's what I'm saying.
It's ridiculous. I mean, banks originally were made to hold your money, to maybe generate some interest on it, and basically to I guess, keep it safe. And now it's, how can we make a profit by doing this?
Well, let me ask you a question, though, all right? Like, you ever tried, like, if you check, like, your account, your ATM, or, like, mobile banking, like, it doesn't show up all the time. Like, your real actual, like, what's in the bank doesn't show up. Even though you've, like, bought it electronically, it's gone through.
Definitely.
That information's gone to the bank.
Well, you're supposed to keep a checkbook now.
Just because that online thing was going on,
you're still supposed to maintain
a checkbook, because some places you'll go through, and depending on this stuff, they won't. Some like small restaurants, like there's a local restaurant that won't put in their charges for the week until like every Tuesday. And what if you got something on Friday? It's not going to show up over the weekend. They definitely make no guarantee as far as that goes. But you really can't depend on that. You really can't depend on that.
But it's false advertising. You'd think in this day and age, and I have citizens, and with citizens, they do this thing where, like, exactly, the money doesn't actually come out, but you run it through a computer, so the bank still knows the money's out and the money's gone. So what Citizens does now is, they all of a sudden this year they say, oh, we'll tell you how much money is in there when you check now. So they've always the technology to actually see how much was in it if it was like a checking. But they don't list it because I feel, this is just my conspiracy brain going here, this is my whole take, this is the rod in action.
Oh boy.
I feel like
that sounds a little sexual. The rod in action.
That sounds a lot sexual. That goes back to the first thing I was talking about. All right, that's my news thing. What did I miss on the show tonight? Anything good?
Did you hear about the woman who shaved her vag while driving?
Woman was shaving her vag while driving.
Yes. She was actually convicted of a Dewey. The next day goes out and hits people while driving because she wasn't paying attention. She was shaving her vag while driving.
Well, that touches two subjects that are, very important to me. One is driving while driving. You couldn't do that. But on the same token, female grooming is something that's also very important to me. And, you can't blame her for that. So
she wants to keep it nice and trimmed for her man.
Exactly. Ease out. Two wrong and one right makes it an even, I guess. Does that make sense?
Something like that.
Sure.
I think it does.
Two wrongs and one right make an even?
Or do you, I don't know, she was doing it, what she had to do? Was she intoxicated while doing this?
What was that?
Wait, was she intoxicated? Was she driving drunk while she was shaving herself?
Nope, she was completely sober.
Okay. No.
Wait, so she was under the influence of being shaved? Are we saying here?
The influence of big blood.
Sorry, we missed that.
Wow.
It's special.
Anything else fun? Anything else fun tonight?
Well, I know you're a big sports fan, and Roethlisberger.
Huge. Oh man, I was gonna mention this. Wow, how does everybody feel over there about Big Ben?
I think the hearts are broken.
Yeah, hearts are
broken.
It's like, stop it. Stop putting yourself in this situation, Ben, okay? Because
you're just making it worse.
We got to get through a season without this kind of stuff coming up.
I mean, with somebody.
Okay, you guys are over there. Are people like defending this guy?
No.
Or are they just like crushed right now?
I don't know. I think for the most part, people just aren't believing it. They're like, another gold digger, whatever. It's stupid. At least from what I've heard.
You're right. 20-year-old goes out to a bar, gets basically railroaded in the bathroom, then goes straight to the emergency room. Must be a gold digger.
P to the H in the chat room actually says Big Ben can do whatever he wants. He has 2 Super Bowl rings. And I think that's what a lot of people's attitudes are going to be.
Yes, he can
He's
wear
not
those
dating a Brazilian supermodel, Pete. Tom Brady, brother. Tom Brady.
You're going to piss so many people off for saying that, and I love you for it.
Oh, no.
Oh, really?
He's not dating. Isn't he married to her and is her little baby as well? The little baby?
The Brady Bunch, that's right.
The Brady Bunch. It's so cute. I'm sorry. He's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. That child is going to be...
The baby hand's not bad either.
No kidding. Little Tommy.
So wait a minute. So let's do the math right now for Pete and for all the other Pittsburgh fans who are listening right now. So we got 2 drugged, probably date-raped girls. One were at a casino with one was a college student with Big Ben and 2 Super Bowl rings. Or you've got Tom Brady, Bridget Moynihan, Giselle, and,
2 beautiful babies.
3 Super Bowl rings. I don't know. You tell me who wins. Who wins?
I definitely think that that we have the leg up on that one, and
oh man!
I know.
Here comes the hate mail. Here comes the hate mail.
The hate mail. I love the hate mail.
Bring
on the hate.
That you can send that address, Ashley at ashleyafterhours.com.
Yes, tell me what you hate about me saying that Ben Roethlisberger is a dick. He's a freaking pus-filled.
But I think almost criminal rapist. I'm almost.
Oh
yes,
no!
Yes.
Oh no!
Yes. I applaud that. Thank you very much.
No. Well, look, maybe Kobe can help. Maybe Kobe can call me.
I think I think him and Tiger need to go out and have some lunch together.
So Tiger did it right. It's all tools with Tiger. Does Big Ben? Does he even have like a steady woman?
No, he does not.
No, not that I'm aware of.
He likes to play the field. He likes to play the field more so than he likes to during the football season.
He looks for the sickly ones in the pack, and then he just tries to pounce on them, but unfortunately run to the pass, and it happens. But it's all right because I'm sure Pittsburgh had other things going for them this season aside from Big Ben, right? Like
cricket.
Cricket. Think of me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can take your time. If you need to come up with something.
Hey, that's okay, Pittsburgh. At least you still have your Pirates,
hey.
Right?
Hey.
Burn. No.
I appreciate it. I'm a huge Wakefield fan. Thank you for
Timmy. Oh, wait.
That.
Let me take
and
this
Bay.
a second.
Jason Bay came from
Jason Bay,
well.
Yeah, we sold him off.
Thank you for Jason Bay. We like him too. Thank you very much, Pittsburgh.
I want to bring this up since you broached that subject. If you go over to bergbaby.com, a friend of ours, there is actually a poll up there. You can put your money where your mouth is on whether the Pirates will have a winning season this year, and the proceeds will go to local charities. Whether they do or don't have a winning season apparently is dependent on which charity it goes to. So,
wait a minute. So, all right. So, is this like a betting thing? It's just donation. One minute he's going to get money. So, hey, that mortgage that the Pirates aren't going to have a winning season win, and then have to take that money from a charity. I would really hate that.
That's right. All the details are bergbaby.com. I think it's called Roomful of Crazy up there. So because everybody around this season, like something crazy happens, like we beat the Yankees in spring training or something. We're like, this is the year we're going to do it. All these prospects, and then halfway through the season, we sold everybody off, and we're on like a 20-game losing streak. So I mean, it's a vicious cycle here in Pittsburgh.
I feel really bad for you. I really have zero.
I feel really bad for me.
Pirates. I hate the Steelers with a passion. I really do. And as bad as I felt for both of those girls, I had a smile that Big Ben was wild, as that sounds. It's like a kid. I feel horrible, but at the same time, fucking A. And what else do you guys?
I think he already fucked the A.
Oh, you know what else, by the way? Fuck you, Mark. I forgot to, your boy knocked my guy out.
No, dude, I was at the fucking game.
You were at why didn't you hop guys and start wrecking people?
I tried to, but the glass was a little sturdy. I actually was trying to get to Wheeler. I had first row behind the Bruins bench. First row behind the Bruins bench.
Let me ask this then. Are you guys so bitter about Tom Brady's godlike status that you had to take out one of my Bruins, our top offensive scorer.
I was a little
offensive guy because you hate Tom Brady for being perfect and not molesting college chicks. Is that it?
I was a little pissed off, quite frankly. I was sitting there, my jaw dropped. I was like waiting for him, and all of a sudden I see his hand just throw his glove off, and I'm like, oh shit, something bad is going on. I didn't even see the hit originally happen. All I saw was a stick go like spiraling down the ice. It was just crazy. I look over and he is down.
The first thing I thought of when I saw that was, I can't wait to go after hours. I can't wait for that. Because I get to finally take out my aggression on the town of Pittsburgh.
Exactly. You are more than welcome to, but, you know, the city of Pittsburgh would still love themselves a dose of the rod. They still love you.
I gotta tell you, I really do. I'm a diehard New England sports fanatic.
No shit, really?
Once again, I have no problem except for I now hate the Penguins. And I wasn't too thrilled that Sydney drilled the game in the thank like screwing over the USA. Hope you're all happy.
Hey, at least you got screwed over by one of the best, right?
Oh yeah, that makes you feel real good. It's like,
hey, I'm cool. I'm cool with City getting that goal. I'm cool with that. It's our boy right there. That's our boy right there. That's the next great one.
Is that like saying that you slept with a supermodel and you came home with herpes? But hey, at least
what?
That's basically what you're saying. That's what you're saying. You're saying, hey, you know what?
Canada.
I screwed one of the best, but it doesn't matter that I have
10 bits up there, Canada. Love them. All those falls and shit. You got the best view.
Ashley, is that herpes analogy kind of like when you met Donnie Wahlberg?
It's like what? I'm sorry.
When you met Donnie Wahlberg, is that kind of the same thing?
Donnie. That's an itch I'll never be able to scratch.
Oh, man.
No, actually, Keaton, for you, that shit stays with you.
I love Donnie Wahlberg.
I know you do.
All right, Jared. Well, we got to wrap things up.
So this is live? Okay. Well,
this is live.
I can get used to this. I can definitely get used
really?
to this. Actually being able to convert now.
Well, then we're going to have to do this more often.
Definitely. And we'll smooth over the Skype issues while we're at it.
Yeah, seeing as if it's been an epic fail today.
Yeah, there's been worse.
It has. It's very true. But,
all right, guys. Well, I'll bring you the run next week then.
All right, Jared. Thank you so much. And, of course, that was your daily dose of the rod.
Love you, Pittsburgh.
And they love you back.
We tolerate. Pittsburgh tolerates you, too. We'll see you later.
Oh my God! Let the hate mail begin. Do we have any?
There's some commentary in the chat. I'll tell you what.
Do we have any Ask Ashley questions for this afternoon? This evening?
Before that, there's a reminder from P to the H that soccer is horrorcore. Just want to let everybody know that.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, let's take him off of that screen there.
Yeah.
Ashley.
Yes.
From WrestleFan in Texas,
Jesus.
How do you feel about Disney Channel finally putting an end to Hannah Montana?
Did
they kill her?
They're ending the show. It's fucking fabulous. Your wife is going to cry, but I am so happy that Hannah Montana is now off my television. Sorry. Yes, I'm so happy about that.
I'm sure it's going to survive in reruns for years.
It was wonderful. You know, Hannah Montana, please go and turn yourself into Lindsay Lohan.
They are sending her to Montana, literally.
Ha. Okay. Continuing on.
Moving on. No, that's all I got from the chat room.
That's all we got from the chat room. Well, you know, it is about that time that we wrap things up anyway. It's that time of night. So thank you guys so much for watching Ashley After Hours. We will be back next week, which, believe it or not, is St. Patty's Day, and you better bring your beer next week.
Drunk. We're going to see how this video works when I'm fucking hosed on green beer.
We're going to be drinking beer. We're going to be rocking the green. It's going to be one hell of a party. So make sure you join us on St. Patty's Day.
You see this? You see all this purple around on the name and everything? It's all going to be green next week. It's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome. So make sure you tune into the St. Patty's Day edition of Ashley After Hours. That's next week, Wednesday, 9 o'clock, right here. And, of course, make sure you go and check out AshleyAfterHours.com. We'll see you next week. Have a great one. And stay classy, Pittsburgh.
Ashley After Hours.